Hi, welcome to Mike Smith's Brain, episode 32. Today you're going to learn about 3 unique disaster recovery as a service, or DRaaS, solutions that are out there that I researched. But in the meantime, I know you couldn't help but notice this. This is a limited edition Star Wars PlayStation 4, and we're giving one of these away this month for the best review for anything related to our technology of the month, which is cloud backup, cloud storage, disaster recovery as a service. So if you're using any type of those services, put a review on our website this month, and we're going to take the best review that's either really insightful, really witty, or just has a lot of details, and we're going to award you this. So good luck on that. But back to disaster recovery as a service. So what I did this month while everyone was eating turkey and thinking about turkey, I researched tons of disaster recovery as a service providers that are on our website. So I looked at all the different providers, called them, spoke to them for hours and hours and hours, and learned a lot about their different offerings. And what I want to do in this video is quickly review 3 different providers that I found have particularly unique offerings. Now, all of them have really cool stuff. There's a lot of great providers out there that can offer really custom solutions, but these providers in particular kind of stood out. How many cloud and telecom service providers have you experienced? Those providers want to know what they did right and where they need to improve. AeroCominc.com is a new site highlighting the honesty and intelligence of IT buyers like you. Go to AeroCominc.com today and post a review. And by doing so, you'll also be helping cure childhood brain cancer, a cause we all want to help. Okay, so the first DRaaS solution I wanted to talk to you about today is Centurylink. Centurylink has a pretty cool DRaaS solution if you are 100% VMware in your environment. And why it's pretty cool, it's very cost effective because they have a proprietary software that allows them to not have to charge licensing fees for all of your servers, which cuts down a lot of the cost right there. And they also do not charge you for the compute and RAM charges of your backup or your disaster recovery servers while they're not in use. So all that time they're not in use, they basically spin them up once, get them all set up, then spin them back down, and all you pay for is storage ongoing. You don't pay for any compute or any RAM charges on an ongoing basis. Yet in a disaster situation, they can spin those up, and within minutes you're back up and running. So again, Centurylink has a really cool solution because of that proprietary software, but you have to be 100% VMware to take advantage of it. So the second provider I wanted to talk to you about today is VoIP. Their DRaaS solution is really cool because they have 7 different flavors of it. So what that means is no matter what type of server you're running, whether it's a cloud server, your own virtual servers in-house, or you're running physical servers, they can do a disaster recovery solution for that. And they can also run it on any type of virtualization software, whether it's VMware or anything else. So that's really cool in itself, but more importantly, they have a really great customer portal. So customers can go online and completely control their DR environment, and they can also perform their own DR testing, which I thought was really neat. So that's another one I thought I wanted to at least point out. Okay, so the third provider I wanted to talk to you about today is called WOW. Now, if you are a WOW customer in the Southeast probably or Midwest, you should definitely check out their DRaaS solution, and let me tell you why. Number one, they do not ever charge you for compute costs. So no matter what, even if you're in a failover scenario, you're not going to get charged compute. And then they only charge for RAM if you are in a failover scenario. So on an ongoing basis, you get charged nothing for RAM. You're only getting charged for storage. And lastly, they have a really cool patented routing technology. So if you're an internet connection of WOWs and you have DRaaS as a service from them, and you actually fail over in a disaster scenario, they will reroute your same IP addresses from your main site to the failover site within seconds. Now that will save you a lot of time in terms of actually getting back up and running, because all the other DRaaS solutions, what they're not talking about, but we all know, is it takes hours for the internet to populate your new IP addresses for your DRaaS site if you're in a disaster scenario or failover scenario. So I thought that was a really unique advantage that they have, that they can reroute your same IP addresses. So that's that. Those are 3 unique DRaaS solutions that I wanted to point out. I hope you found them interesting, but more importantly, if you have had any type of provider for DRaaS, I want to hear your feedback on your provider on our website. That's the most important. I can tell you all these features, but only you guys can tell all your other peers what these providers are actually like if you've used them. So please let us know, and by the way, put some reviews in so you can win this sucker.